What's up, guys? Damian Lewis with Prep Sports Nation here with a quick update on the Southeast All-American Soccer Showcase, which will take place here in Atlanta, Georgia, June 11th through the 13th. The showcase will feature some of the top boys and girls high school soccer players from throughout the Southeast from the classes of 2020, 2021, and 2022. This past weekend, they had their official kit reveal, and match day commentator Jessica Charman got a chance to sit down with showcase creator Coach Tyler Pinade and several of the players that will be featured in the showcase to talk about the excitement leading up to the big event.
So Tyler, we're here at Silverbacks Park, the latest venue for the Southeast All-American Soccer Tournament. How do you feel about this venue today?
I feel really good. It's a nice facility. Thank you for Bill for giving us the opportunity to have us out here. I'm very excited for this. I think it's a great world-class facility, a great way to bring in college coaches, let them know that we are serious. We want to showcase the best talent we can in the Southeast, and looking forward to it.
So it'd be fair to call you the brains behind this tournament. What gave you the initial idea that I want to go ahead and find the best of the best when it comes to high school soccer talent and give them a chance to show what they've got?
Well, to talk about brains, first of all, that is not me. I'll give all credit to my wife on that one. She's the one that actually came with the idea to have Southeast All-American Sports. As I've mentioned before in previous interviews with Prep Sports Nation, I coach football as well. Soccer is always my passion. I played soccer all my life. And I've always coached your All-American football games. And my wife mentioned to me, well, why don't you start something for soccer? And it just took off from there. We started in January, and look where we're at now.
So you talk about where you're at now. You've had a chance to see a lot of the players that have been selected. What are you excited to see from them?
First, just quality football, especially with everything going on. With this COVID-19 pandemic, I feel like during this time, we have a chance where everything can be safe, everybody can be clear, and I feel like we can support the city of Atlanta and Southeast quality football.
And today we get to see the new uniforms for the first time. What do you like about the uniforms, and do you have a favorite?
I think my favorite's Team East. I think that works really well. When we first showcased our first uniforms, I feel like they were a little generic and a little bland. I wanted to add a little stars and stripes aspect to it to give the All-American feel, but didn't want to be biased just to Team East. I wanted to give opportunity to everybody to have the same stars and stripes.
And last question for you. If you could describe this tournament in one word for what people can expect, what would it be?
Quality.
All right, Evan, it's good to be here. Can you tell me a little bit about your background when it comes to soccer?
I've been playing pretty much my whole life. I go to Mill Creek High School, played 4 years varsity there. I'm a defensive and attacking midfielder, and I play at Atlanta Fire, which is in Duluth, Georgia.
So when you saw about the Southeast All-American game, what made you interested in applying to play in it?
Being able to play with kids all around the country, because there's kids from Texas, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida. So just being able to play against different kids.
Awesome. So I heard down the grapevine you're actually already committed. Where are you committed to?
I'm committed to Piedmont College in Demorest, Georgia.
That's a D3 school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a really good academic school. When you come to going to college, you're excited for the academic side as much as the playing?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready to get my degree and get a job and get into the real world.
Don't rush it. Those 4 years go really fast. So what would you say sets you apart from other players in that defensive midfield position?
I'm very simple when I get the ball. I don't try and do too much. I kind of just do my job. I'm very disciplined with my position, so I'm not all over the place.
So who's going to win the game?
My team.
All right, next I am joined with Savannah. Savannah, can you tell me a little bit about why you began playing soccer in the first place?
I actually didn't want to play soccer at first. My mom signed me up for it, and then I fell in love with the game when I was 6 or 7 years old.
So you're pretty grateful for your mum then?
Yes, for sure.
What position do you play now?
I play forward.
Do you score lots of goals?
Yes, that's the goal always.
So do you know any stats? Have you got any cool stats about how many goals you've scored so far during high school, anything like that?
I actually set a record this year for 6 goals in one game.
6 in one game?
Yes. And that's about the only stat I have from this season because we only were able to play 5 games, but they were really fun games.
I mean, that's a pretty good stat to have, 6 goals in one game. When it comes to you as a forward, would you describe yourself more as a target forward, like taking the ball with your back to goal, turning and scoring, or are you more of the tricky one, making runs of other people?
I'm usually the target player, especially on high school teams.
You're pretty tall. How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Do you use that to your favor in the games? Do you knock everyone off? Are you pretty physical?
Definitely. Corners are my favorite because Definitely being tall gives me an advantage for headers and corners. So
That's awesome. So when do you graduate?
I'm class of 2022.
So no commitment yet.
No, not yet.
What would you like to see in your dream college? What sort of things are you looking for when it comes to the future?
Just a team that can push me and keep me accountable in a school that has, the major that I want to major in.
Which is what?
Something to do with sports medicine, probably.
Oh, wow. Athletic training potentially, that kind of thing?
Yes.
That's awesome. So when it comes to the game, what do you think will be your biggest strength in the game? Other than your height, we've already talked about that. What else are you good at?
Just movement. That's something I've really tried to work hard on through the past few high school seasons especially. And I think that's a really big part of the game.
And if you have a prediction for the game, what's the scoreline and are you going to score any goals?
That's the goal, is to score. Definitely team stripe for the win.
Thank you so much, Savannah. All right, next up, we have got Kenna. Kenna, when did you begin playing soccer?
I've been playing soccer since I was about 3 years old.
3 years old? Do you have any siblings that play or were you first in the family that
I
played?
have a younger sister that recently started playing.
Does she
But
look
I've
up to you?
Yeah.
She does?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what position do you play?
I played center defender most of my life, but I've recently started playing attacking and holding mid, so it's been a big change for me, but it's helped me become more well-rounded.
I was going to say, that's a pretty big transition. What did you notice the biggest difference was from moving from that center-back position up the pitch?
Probably having to see the field from a different angle, because playing center defender, I can see the entire field from the back, and from the middle I have to look around the field the entire game.
Do you at least have a good goalkeeper behind you that yells at you, tells you what to do?
Yes.
If you don't see behind you, just blame the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
They're meant to tell you everything. What are you most looking forward to playing in this game?
I'm definitely looking forward to playing against people from all around the area and people that are really talented as well.
But what makes you different? There's like 100 and something players out there. What's going to set you apart from everyone else?
I think I'm pretty good at seeing the field myself and knowing where to play the ball and knowing where everyone's at.
So you're not committed to any college yet, right?
No.
What would you be looking for in a university?
I want to go to a school that has good soccer and good academics so that I can still focus on a good career and soccer at the same time.
It's definitely all about balance. What do you think is going to make you be able to balance that soccer and getting your education, like you say, if school's important to you?
Probably having a good team to help me out and good teachers that are around me to push me and keep me straight.
100%. So speaking about team, are you excited to meet all your teammates?
Yes, I'm very excited.
And do you think you're going to be on the winning team?
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Kenna.
Thank you.
All right, last but not least, we are joined by Brandon. Brandon, what got you into soccer in the first place?
I started playing when I was like 2, I think, because I would go to my parents' games. My dad used to play pro soccer, and my mom played D1 at Vanderbilt.
Oof.
So,
He's just name dropping here, guys. No big deal.
I kind of was told I was going to play soccer from day one.
It was kind of forced. What would have happened if you hadn't liked soccer? I just want to know that.
My parents still support everything. My older brother quit when he was a senior, and they couldn't be more proud of him. He found what he loved, and he's still doing it. So.
Which is awesome. And you love soccer?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
What team do you support?
I'm actually a Manchester United fan, so we've been on the slums, but we're coming back up.
Okay, what's your prediction once the season gets restarted? Where are you going to finish in the table?
I'm hoping we're top 4. We got to make Champions League.
Is Ollie at the wheel?
I think so.
Okay, we'll let that off. I'm going to keep going even though you're a Man United fan. You're already committed to a college, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What college?
I'm going to Clemson University.
Ooh, beautiful. What are you excited about going to Clemson about?
I'm very excited for the fact that I know they're going to push me every day in and out, academically and athletically. And I think that's going to be a big thing for me, is learning from the guys in front of me who are going to succeed.
So obviously one of the big things about this game is about impressing college coaches. You've already committed. Why do you want to play in this game? What is it offering you?
Well, I mean, it's not every day you get all the talent from the Southeast in one place. So that's going to be